Welcome dear students, NCERT Math Book 8th class Chapter 1 Rational Numbers Exercise 1.2, and we will do the first 3 questions of this exercise. So watch and listen to the video very carefully, note down all the solutions, but make sure that you practice doing all these questions yourselves. So let's get started. So the first question is regarding representing of numbers on the number line. So it says represent these numbers on the number line. So first number is 7 upon 4. So look at this number very carefully. The numerator is greater than the denominator. So first we split this number into two, that is whole part and the proper fraction. So when you divide 7 by 4, you get 1 as the quotient, 3 as the remainder, and 4 is the divisor. Now in proper fractions, the result is the decimal expression is always less than 1. So it means now 1 is a whole part. So the number lies somewhere between 1 and 2. So 0 to 1 we take as the whole. First you draw the line, horizontal line, choose a suitable scale and then divide the number into equal parts. So you can take 0 anywhere, arbitrary point. You can take 0 to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, equally spaced. Make sure that you take the space sufficiently large so that you can divide it into the given number of equal parts. So you move up to 1, 0 to 1, that is the whole part, this one. Then 1 to 2, this section, you divide this section into the number of parts, equal to the denominator. So denominator is 4. So 1 to 2 divide into equal parts. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you insert 3 small lines, 1, 2, 3, which I have shown in red color. So it divides into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now start counting from 1 because it is 1 here. So start counting from 1 towards the right because it is positive number. So we are going towards the right. And count up to the number equal to the numerator. So 1, 2, 3. So this becomes 3 by 4 of this, and from here to here it becomes 1 plus 3 by 4, which is 7 by 4. This is how we represent numbers, especially fractions, on the number line. Let's see how to do part number 2. Now part number 2 is negative. So it is certain that we will move from 0 to the left side because all the numbers on the left of the 0 are negative. But here the numeric value of denominator is 6 and numerator is 5. So the denominator is greater than the numerator. It means the decimal expression will be less than 1. It means the number lies between 0 and minus 1. So there is no whole part. So we can start from 0. Now from 0 to minus 1, this section, you divide this section into equal parts equal to the denominator. So denominator is 6. So I divide from 0 to minus 1 into 6 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And the numerator is 5. So I count from 0 towards left because the number is negative. I count from 0 to left up to how much? Up to 5. Up to the number equal to the numerator. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this number is represented by this arrow, downward arrow is minus 5 by 6. So this was question number 1, 2 parts. Let's move on to question number 2. Now question number 2 is represent minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11, minus 9 by 11 on the number line. Questions similar to what we just did in question number 1. In all the 3 cases, you see that the numerator is smaller than the denominator. It means, and number is negative. It means the number will lie from 0 to the left side. The number will lie to the left of the 0, and moreover, all these 3 numbers are less than numeric value of 1. All these 3 numbers lie between 0 and minus 1, because the decimal expression of each one of these is less than numeric value of 1. So let's see how to do it. Because the denominator is quite large here, 11, so you make sure that you take this section little longer. It means you take a larger scale. What you can do is, to make it easier, you can take 2 millimeters as 1 unit, or if the space allows you, you can take half a centimeter as 1 unit. It means you can take 5.5 centimeters as 1 unit. Now again, 0 to minus 1, this section divided into 11 equal parts. So 11 equal parts. These are 11 equal parts. So count up to 2, that is numerator, from 0, 1, 2, and this point is minus 2 upon 11. Here count up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this point is minus 5 upon 11 on the number line. Here it is 9, so count up to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this point is minus 9 upon 11. Dear students, you could have represented all the three numbers on a single number line, but I have shown you the three numbers on three separate number lines for the purpose of clarity and to make it appear less crowded. That's all. But you could have easily chosen to represent all the three numbers on a single number line. So it is up to you. You can represent the three numbers on three separate number lines, or you can represent all the three numbers on a single number line. Question number 3, very easy and straightforward question. Write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. Always remember, whenever this kind of question comes, give 5 numbers, 7 numbers, 10 numbers smaller than this number or greater than this number. Remember that the answer can be varied. There can be as many answers as possible, because there are infinite rational numbers smaller than or greater than a given number. Now you see, here it is 2. 2 is positive. So you can take any 5 numbers with a negative sign, because any negative number is smaller than any positive numbers. 2 is positive, so you can take minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 7, minus 13, minus 420, minus 1000, minus 1 million, minus 1 trillion, whatever number you can take. So we will take the simple ones. Just imagine the number line in your mind. So 2 here towards the right, start moving towards the left. So 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So I have listed these 5 numbers smaller than 2. But again, to remind you that there are innumerable, infinite, countless numbers, rational numbers, which are smaller than 2. So these were the first 3 questions of exercise 1.2. So dear students, keep studying hard and in a regular manner, and goodbye till the next video. Thank you very much.